Hey, what is up guys, Tech here, and today I want to make a video about the Samsung Galaxy A35 5G long-term review and kind of a still worth it in 2025 review. Now, this phone is actually really good for the price you're paying this for. We have a 1080p display, 120Hz display, and a AMOLED display with it too. And this is having a plastic frame or a aluminium frame and a glass back, a glass front, and even glass rings on the camera. Actually, no, metal rings on the camera, and that does make it feel pretty premium and heavy to make the phone feel more like a flagship. And this phone actually does kind of look like the S25 for the phone to be overall good, but a lot of the A series phones will look like this, Samsung Galaxy S25, with also the ring on the top with a hole punch camera on the top. Now let's get into cameras. We have a triple rear camera setup with a 50 megapixel main and a 8 megapixel ultra wide and a 5 megapixel macro lens. And with the main camera, we can support up to 4K video recording at 30 fps and 1080p at 60 fps, and that's pretty good. Judging this is you're getting about 4K on this phone, so it's gonna be pretty good because overall you're getting Ultra HD, and for the phone being $290, you would experience really good pictures that I've experienced from this phone. Now let's get into the bit with the performance on this phone. We get a Exynos 1380 with UFS 3.1 storage, and we have 6 gigs of RAM. So this phone, it will make it feel like it's a pretty fast phone, because usually with these phones being at $290, well, actually when you bought this, when you were first released, it was actually $400, but now it's $290. But if you were to buy a $290 phone, it would have come with a really slow storage and a really slow camera and a really slow just overall experience. Because for that price, you could get the Samsung Galaxy A16 5G, the Samsung Galaxy A17 5G, and those cost about $290. So really, this phone at this price point would be a really good recommendation for gaming and the display. Now let's get into the battery life just a bit. So we get about a 5,000 mAh battery with 25 watts fast charging, and we do get a Li-ion battery with about really good optimization with the battery, so the software support. You can actually last up to 2 days with this thing, and with usually when you're using this phone just to pick it up from the charger, you can really get a good experience with the battery, because I were able to get 2 days, maybe even 3 days with this phone if you're just using it on and off, on and on. But if you were to use it for a full day, I guess you could get up to maybe 2 days, maybe even just 1 day and a half. But enough with that. This phone is also 6.4-inch AMOLED display, 6.4-inch display, and I think that for this thing being 6.4 inches, it looks like in the hand it kind of looks big, but compared to other phones, it is kind of small. But for me, I don't really have big hands, so this is pretty good for me for being 6.4 inches. So this phone, for this being in 2025, I would really recommend this phone just because the Samsung Galaxy A36 is about $190, a bit more than this, and really I would recommend the A35 for it being what it is. Now, this phone has a really good display, really good battery, really good performance, and a really good camera for what you're getting for. And really, if I were to tell you right now, should you buy this phone? Yes, but if you had to do really high-end stuff on this phone, I've said that a lot in my videos, if you do, here's the thing, if you buy a $200 phone and do minimalistic stuff, you will feel like a $1,000 phone. But if you do high-end gaming and not minimalistic stuff, it will feel like a budget phone. But for the people that play games, for the people that do high-end stuff, this will feel like a mid-range phone. But for the people that do minimalistic stuff, this will feel like a flagship phone. So really, I do recommend this for most of y'all. And if you guys enjoy these videos, as always, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. See you guys in the next one. Bye.